At exactly 1:47 in the morning, my phone vibrated beside me on the bed. I remember the time clearly, because something about that vibration didn't feel normal. I picked up my phone, still half asleep, and then I read the message that changed my life. I'm sleeping at my friend's. No explanation, no apology, no reason, just that. For a few seconds, I honestly thought I was dreaming. My wife had never done that before. In 8 years of marriage, not once had she slept outside without telling me first, even when she was angry, even when we fought. So I sat up in bed, staring at the message. At 1:47 a.m., who leaves home at that time and casually decides not to come back? I typed out a reply, deleted it, typed again, deleted it. Then I asked the question every man asks himself in moments like that. Am I overthinking this? Or is something really wrong? I tried calling her. No answer. I tried again. Straight to voicemail. That's when my chest started to feel tight. So I did something I had never done before. I opened the location sharing app on her phone, and what I saw made my stomach drop. Her location was active, but it wasn't anywhere near her friend's house. It was glowing, right in the middle of a hotel district across town. My heart started pounding in my ears. Maybe the GPS was glitching, I told myself. Maybe she passed through there earlier, so I refreshed it. Still there. 5 minutes later, I refreshed again. Still there. That's when denial died. I got out of bed quietly, trying not to wake the kids. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely hold the phone. I sat alone in the dark living room, watching that little blue dot on the screen sit completely still at that hotel. And the worst part? I didn't even feel angry at first. I felt stupid. Because suddenly, everything made sense. The late nights at work, the phone that never left her hand, the way she'd turn her screen away when I walked in, the random mood swings. I wanted to scream, but instead, I stayed silent. I didn't confront her. Not yet. At 6:12 a.m., she finally texted again. Heading home now. No apology. No explanation. Like nothing happened. I watched her walk into the house 30 minutes later. Calm, composed, smelling like perfume that wasn't hers. She kissed the kids like everything was normal. Then she looked at me. "You didn't sleep well?" she asked. I nodded. She went straight into the shower. While the water was running, I did something else. I checked our phone bill, and that's when the final piece fell into place. There was one number. Texted every night. Called every morning. For months. I copied it. I searched it. And there he was. A coworker she once told me not to worry about. While she was in the shower, I sat at the kitchen table staring at that name. My hands stopped shaking. Something in me went quiet. She came out wrapped in a towel, smiling like nothing had happened. "I told you, I slept at my friend's," she said casually. I looked at her, really looked at her, and for the first time, I saw a stranger. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't insult her. I simply said, "Were you with him or with your friend last night?" Her smile froze. "What are you talking about?" So I turned the phone toward her. The hotel location, the call logs, the name. Her face changed instantly. Tears came fast. Apologies came faster. It was a mistake. It didn't mean anything. We only talked. It only happened once. Every lie came out at the speed of pen. But I didn't argue. I didn't interrupt. I let her talk until her voice ran out. Then I picked up my phone and typed 3 words. 3 calm, final words. Pack everything. She stared at the screen like she didn't understand English anymore. "You're kicking me out?" she whispered. I looked at her, and said something I had practiced in my head all night. You didn't just sleep at your friend's. You slept your way out of this marriage. She collapsed into tears. Begging followed. Promises followed. God was mentioned. Therapists were mentioned. The children were mentioned. But here's the truth nobody warns you about. When respect dies, love follows it to the grave. By sunset, her bags were at the door. By nightfall, she was gone. The house became quiet in a different way. Not the peaceful kind, the empty kind. The kids asked why Mommy left. I told them she needed time to think. I needed time to breathe. Weeks passed, then months, and one night, my phone vibrated again. A familiar name, a long message, regret, loneliness, apologies. Can we talk? I read it slowly. Then I typed one final response. You already said everything at 1:47 a.m. And I blocked her. Sometimes the message that ends your marriage doesn't come with anger. It comes quietly, at 1:47 in the morning. If this story touched you, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And in the comments, tell MB